What will happen to Greenland and why Trump wants it so badly?
All right, let's go deeper into truth with clarity and grounded wisdom. Here's what's actually going on with Greenland, why Greenland matters geopolitically, and why the issue around Donald Trump's interest has stirred global debate, combining fact based context with what most people don't fully grasp. Why Greenland matters in today's world. Greenland is not just an enormous island of ice. It sits at the gateway of the Arctic, where climate change, new shipping routes, minerals, and strategic defense converge. Its position between North America and Europe makes it crucial for national security, resource access, and polar influence. The island is already home to a major U.S. military presence at Patuxent Space Base, a key early warning and tracking site for missile and satellite activity, a legacy of Cold War geopolitics. Why Trump and the U.S. has been vocal about Greenland. Rather than a personal obsession, the emphasis on Greenland from former President Trump reflects strategic calculations. One, national security. Greenland's location provides a strategic vantage point for missile defense, surveillance of the polar region, and monitoring military activity from rival nations, especially Russia and China. Arctic competition. Russia has rebuilt military infrastructure in its Arctic zones, and China has declared itself a near Arctic state with growing ambitions. The US sees Greenland as a place to counter these moves. Number three, resources and future routes. Greenland's mineral wealth, including rare earths and critical metals for technology, is increasingly relevant as nations vie to secure supply chains independent of Chinese dominance. Trump publicly framed his interest as protecting security and asserting U.S. influence, even suggesting the U.S. should act whether Greenlanders wanted it or not, statements that alarmed both Denmark and European allies. What's really happening behind the statements? This is not about Trump alone. It's reflective of shifting global dynamics. All major powers see the Arctic as a theater of future influence. Greenland is a central piece because of its military relevance, geographic leverage, resource potential, connection to emerging trade routes. But there is a crucial point most people miss. Greenlanders want autonomy, not annexation. Denmark and Greenland have repeatedly stated Greenland is not for sale, and negotiations must respect their sovereignty and self determination. Many global actors, especially in Europe, are wary of US heavy handed approaches and are pushing for collaborative, respectful engagement rather than territorial control. The underlying truth. The tension over Greenland reveals not a personal fixation, but a global struggle for strategic advantage in an era of climate change and power realignment. Nations are positioning themselves ahead of deeper Arctic accessibility, militarily, economically, and diplomatically. This is not about simple ownership. It is about influence over the future of the Arctic, a region that will shape geopolitics, trade, and security for decades to come. Stay grounded. Stay awake.
If you enjoy my content, like and share to spread the truth.